Welcome to our channel. Today we how to connect Equifax credit freeze with identity verification, full guide step by step clearly. To connect your Equifax credit freeze with identity verification, begin by visiting the official Equifax website. Locate the credit freeze section on the homepage. If you already have an account, log in using your credentials. If you do not have an account, click on the option to create one. Fill in the required personal information to set up your account. Once logged in, navigate to the Credit Freeze Management section. You will need to provide your identification information, including your social security number and date of birth. Follow the prompts to submit your information for identity verification. Wait for Equifax to process your identity verification request. This may take a few minutes, so be patient during this process. After verification, you will receive a notification confirming your identity. Next, you will need to select the option to place a credit freeze on your report. Confirm the freeze by following the provided instructions. You may also have the option to set a PIN or password for additional security. Ensure you save this information in a secure location for future use. Lastly, review your account to verify that the credit freeze has been successfully applied. Make a note of any confirmation numbers you receive during the process. This will help you reference your request if needed in the future. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.